Hello friends, I am Dr. Balaram Dhotre, nutritionist and a researcher by profession, and the author of the book Unraveling the Root Cause of Chronic Diseases. Today I will be reviewing the book How Not to Die by Dr. Michael Greger. How Not to Die by Dr. Michael Greger is a powerful, research-driven book that focuses on preventing and reversing the leading causes of death through plant-based nutrition. Reversing diseases like heart disease, diabetes, cancer, etc. through plant-based nutrition. Dr. Greger, a physician and the founder of nutritionfacts.org, combines scientific research with practical advice to provide a comprehensive guide to healthier living. In this review, we'll dive into the core ideas of Greger's book, explore his daily dozen checklist, and understand why this book has become a popular resource for those seeking to take control of their health. Central theme. The central message of How Not to Die is that the majority of deaths caused by chronic diseases, such as heart disease, cancer, and diabetes, are preventable through dietary and lifestyle changes. Dr. Greger argues that our daily food choices can either protect or harm our health. Instead of focusing on medication or invasive treatments, he advocates using nutrition as a primary form of disease prevention and intervention. Unique approach. Dr. Greger's approach is evidence-based, drawing from thousands of scientific studies to support his claims. He organizes the book into two sections. The first part focuses on the top causes of death and the role diet plays in each, while the second part introduces his daily dozen checklist, 12 types of foods and habits he recommends incorporating into our daily routines. Each chapter in the first half of the book addresses a specific disease or condition, example, heart disease, lung disease, brain disease, and explores how plant-based diets can significantly reduce the risk of developing each one. By examining the research behind each major cause of death, Dr. Greger emphasizes how our choices in food impact our long-term health. The Daily Dozen Checklist. The second part of the book presents the Daily Dozen, a practical checklist of foods and activities that Dr. Greger recommends incorporating into daily life. This checklist includes categories like beans, berries, cruciferous vegetables, greens, whole grains, and nuts, as well as habits like drinking water and engaging in physical activity. This section is designed to help readers make dietary improvements that support overall health and longevity. Comparison to other diets. Dr. Greger's approach aligns with other plant-based diets, such as those recommended by Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn and Dr. Dean Ornish, but stands out for its detailed focus on scientific evidence. Unlike some popular diets that allow moderate consumption of animal products, Dr. Greger's recommendations are more focused on a fully plant-based lifestyle. Additionally, his book emphasizes nutrient density and variety, rather than restrictive dieting or calorie counting, making it accessible and adaptable for many readers. Strengths of the book. Scientific rigor. Dr. Greger's extensive use of scientific studies, combined with his clear explanations, makes this book compelling and credible. Actionable guidance. The Daily Dozen checklist offers a practical approach to implementing healthier habits without overwhelming readers. Preventive focus. By focusing on prevention rather than just treatment, the book provides a refreshing perspective on healthcare, empowering readers to take proactive steps for their health. Potential challenges. For readers who are new to plant-based diets, the recommendations may initially feel restrictive. Some people may also find it challenging to fully adopt the Daily Dozen checklist, especially if they're used to a diet that includes animal products or processed foods. However, Dr. Greger provides numerous tips and recipes to ease this transition, making it more manageable over time. Impact and societal influence. Since its publication, How Not to Die has had a significant impact on the health and wellness community, encouraging readers to reevaluate their diets in favor of plant-based choices. The book has contributed to the growing awareness of lifestyle medicine and has inspired many to adopt healthier eating habits. Through his work at nutritionfacts.org, Dr. Greger continues to advocate for plant-based nutrition as a powerful tool for disease prevention, amplifying the book's message beyond its pages. My thoughts on the book How Not to Die by Dr. Mitchell Greger. Dr. Ansel Keys was one of the first to attribute a macronutrient, saturated fat, as the primary cause of heart disease. Later, proponents like Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn and Dr. Dean Ornish extended this idea, recommending not just the elimination of saturated fats but also all animal products and added fats from the diet. They embraced dietary guidelines that focused heavily on plant-based eating, advocating for an abundance of fruits and colorful vegetables while avoiding fats, oils, and animal proteins entirely or limiting them significantly. While the improvements in health and disease reversal associated with these diets are well documented, it raises an important question in my mind. Are the benefits due to the exclusion of animal proteins and saturated fats, or are they more about the increased consumption of nutrient-rich fruits and vegetables? Could there be other nutritional approaches that yield similar or better results? This is an area worth exploring further. Thank you for joining me in reviewing How Not to Die by Dr. Michael Greger. I hope this review has provided you with insights into the potential of a whole food, plant-based diet in preventing and managing chronic diseases. If you are looking for a practical, research-backed guide to health and longevity, this book could be a valuable addition to your library. I am Dr. Balaram Dhotre, and it was a pleasure to share this resource with you. Thank you.